Hi, good morning. My name's Simon Marion and I'm one of the co-founders of Icarus Online. I just wanted to talk about something that's I'm really passionate about for many reasons, and that's something that's a bit of a hot topic at the moment because there's been so much profile being raised on social media, not so much in the media itself, and that's suicide of veterans. There's been plenty been put out across the media for male suicide, and obviously being a veteran myself, I'm very passionate about raising the awareness of veteran suicide. Now, myself and a former colleague, Jeff Williams, a former Royal Marine Warrant Officer, we've pooled resources, created a campaign called Veterans United Against Suicide, because in the space of about 6 or 7 weeks, from the Royal Marines family, we've had about 5 or 6 people have actually taken their own lives, and we'd reached the point that it's just enough's enough. Nothing's being done in terms of taking care of veterans in that respect. There's a lot of help out there available, but it's confusing because it's uncoordinated. There's a lot of conflicting information, and it's very difficult for somebody who's in a poor state of mental health to be able to make an informed, rational, logical, sensible decision about what's right for them. I mean, if you put yourself in their shoes, you get to the point, and this is not just about PTSD. This is depression is the biggest cause of this, and depression is a part of, or is a part of the melting pot of PTSD. And people get to the point where the people that they are closest to, the people that they love the most, and the people that love them the most become the enemy, and you get to the point of self-isolating because you don't trust them anymore. You see them as interfering, as the paranoia becomes overwhelming, and you cannot think clearly because your rational, logical thinking is you're hypervigilant, you're paranoid, you're on high alert all the time, and you're in fight or flight mode. And in that respect, in those circumstances, your rational, sensible thinking becomes hijacked by the amygdala, which is the limbic brain. This is our emotional brain, our instinct, and where our fight or flight mechanism sits. And it hijacks that logical thinking. And we don't think in the same way. We can't at that point in time because our brain has changed in the way it processes information. So the reason I'm saying this is because not only has there been 6 Royal Marines from the Royal Marines family have taken their own lives in the last 8 weeks now. In the last week, as of this morning, I've had 6 people get in touch with me through Icarus on the verge of suicide or thinking about suicide, 2 of whom have actually been planning it. And when you get to the planning stage, it's a very, very fast, slippery slope to actually carrying that thought out and that plan out. And I just want to highlight how desperate the situation is getting, and it's only going to get worse. And what we need to do is bring everything together, have a coordinated approach from all the military charities, along with coordinating with the civilian charities that are based around mental health, is to pull resources to become coordinated. Instead of having all these charities with the very, very best of intentions, all pulling in different directions, trying to achieve the same goal. It doesn't work. It cannot work under that system. It's set up to fail in that respect. There are so many people out there doing such good work, helping people day in, day out. Yet we could achieve so much more if we pull together and work together, share resources, share knowledge, share learning, share experience, share data. We can achieve so much more. And this is one of the things that we're trying to achieve, or aiming to achieve, with Icarus Online. And now that we have our new patron, who is Major General Peter Curry. He was the former chairman of Combat Stress. He's very kindly accepted our invitation, has come on board as a patron. And we're taking advice from him as well, because he has obviously a wealth of experience in running a mental health organisation, or being the head of it. And we are making great strides, but there's clearly so much needs to be done. And, you know, for us to take on 6 new people in the last 7 days is insane, and shows just how much work needs to be done. So please, 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 whether it's you send people to us, Icarus, or whether you send them to any other organisation, if you're in the military, if you're a Royal Marine, or try any service, find any. There are some really good services out there. Down in the south of England, you've got Rock to Recovery, who do some fantastic work. Respect, Jamie. Good effort, Royal. And there are so many others that are doing great work. So please, go to Rock to Recovery. Come to Icarus if you want to. It's wherever you feel comfortable as an individual talking to somebody. You've got to trust and feel trusted in opening up to talk to somebody in the first place. And if that's a veteran, great. If it's not, great. It doesn't matter who you talk to, as long as you talk to somebody who can help, an organisation that can help you. So please, 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 I fully understand. I've been there. I know what it's like. It's the hardest step, is to push. We're very proud people in the military, and that doesn't change when you become a veteran. Very proud. And that pride gets in the way of your own personal health and well-being, and that of your family and those that you love and that love you. So please, take a leap of faith. Get in touch with someone or an organisation who can help you. And please feel free, give us a call on Icarus. We've got a free phone number, which is 0800 689 0864. Go onto the website, icarusonline.net. Give us a call, get in touch with us or any other organisation. I don't mind. It makes no difference to us here who you get in touch with, as long as you get the help you need. So please call, and please come to London on the 2nd of June if you're in or around the area, or if you can travel. 2nd of June, Veterans United Against Suicide. We're starting to bring organisations together to pull in the same direction with this. So please come to London on the 2nd of June. We're meeting at 8 o'clock in the morning, between 8 and 10 at the Victory Services Club on Seymour Street, which is just by Marble Arch, the south end of Edgware Road. Please come along. Bring your family. It's a family day out. It's a 7-mile casual bimble through London, taking in some of the sights, taking in 3 pubs on the way, or more if we feel the need. It doesn't matter. We can take all day. Bring family, bring friends, help raise the profile. We're getting t-shirts done. We're getting flags done to help raise the profile. And this is just the beginning. We want to promote this so that this is the very first event, very first bimble. What we want is other veterans to take up the baton, and in other countries, yes, other countries, but other cities and towns around the UK. And we'd like to have a coordinated thing so that we do it once a month on the same time, same day, every month. And we all have groups. We have groups of veterans all around the UK doing a walk, raising awareness of veteran suicide and helping to dissolve that stigma of mental health. Get rid of that pride issue, because that's one of the biggest hurdles for people. So get it done. Come along, share it. Go to the page, Veterans United Against Suicide. It's on Facebook. Go find us and just share and come along and support and raise the profile as much as possible, so we can actually start bringing in something like the Veterans Care Bill that Donald Trump's just signed. We need something similar in the UK, and without your help, we cannot raise the profile enough to achieve that. So please, please, please share. Come along on the 2nd of June, and we'd love to see you there. And thanks very much. Have a fantastic week.